it,
Yeah.
it's the balance. Like, okay, at the end of the day, who is spending the money to help produce the content? And they're looking for certain stuff, but then you also have a variety of Black people who have a variety of experiences, and it's not fair to say, well, your stories don't deserve to be on screen because it's not a curated version of who Black people are.
So who wins in that situation though? Like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, we got content creators, and then we have publishers and distribution companies that can actually produce it and get it to the masses. And then you actually have the audience and the people. And those three things or goals or visions don't always align in my eyes. Uh, and I think we saw that here.
Well, back to your point, Jade, about like Black Lives Matter. There's even like a subgenre of Black Lives Matter that's going on where people are asking, well, do all Black Lives Matter? Because now remember, now you have people saying all Black Lives Matter within the group of Black Lives Matter because that's how I'm not saying that to be like difficult. I'm saying
Right.
once you get into the subculture of what Black Lives Matter is, there are people that mentally have, well, it's this group of Black people. And then another group is like, well, then it's this group of Black people. And not all Black Lives Matter until all Black Lives, you know what I mean? So the
Yeah,
reason,
it starts to get weird at that point.
yeah,
Yeah.
it really comes down to, and everybody thinks that they're the representation of Blackness. However, some people do want to be the quintessential representation of Blackness, right? So Issa Rae's character in the show, in the movie, I almost felt like Issa Rae was like playing herself in a sense, because where Issa Rae came from, she went to Stanford. Her parents are African. She's from Southern California. She runs her own business and all that stuff. And she did Insecure, which was kind of like a great representation of professional young
Yeah,
black people.
yeah,
Right? Like it wasn't a lot of, maybe there was a couple characters from South LA that were like really from South LA on the show,